Today is day 49 of building my business to 100k a month. Today I want to talk about my rebranding. Why am I rebranding and what actually am I doing now and what is going on? So, to clear the air, I'm rebranding not completely and I don't switch my initial beliefs and I'm not switching the business industry or model. I'm just packaging it into a bigger asset with a bigger vision that I can stand behind and that I want to pursue more. So what do I mean by that? Until now, I was trying to help personal brands to grow their audience, and with their growing audience, mostly by themselves because they know how to do that, I want to help them afterwards monetize through a community and then take a rev share per month. But now I'm changing that to a bigger vision. What do I mean by a bigger vision? I mean, if you look at big brands, anything you can think about that you know from the top of your head, let's just say OpenAI. There is such a huge vision for the future behind it, and it doesn't matter which founder is behind it, how many people are working there, but the vision stays the same for the future, and it's clear and it's clearly portrayed to the outside world. And I think my business is not understandable enough to attract other people and clients and customers. So what I'm now trying to do, my rebranding, it's not really a rebranding because I didn't build too big of a brand until now, but I'm changing their direction to building an online education network. My goal is to build a network of a lot of communities with a main community that's like the school main community where everybody can exchange, everybody can share ideas, there will be updates, new courses, no matter what. And then you have from each creator that's working in that school as a mentor, as a teacher, they have their own community attached and they get linked to, and they can bring their own audience to their community and they link to the main community back. So there is a connection point in the middle and everybody's linking to there, and from there there's links to all the other communities. So the creators fuel each other with new customers, and there is a network that's growing with clients, my clients, that are the creators, and the customers that are the school customers that want to learn a new skill. And I'm trying to cover different niches in the start, but then after a while there will be multiple creators per niche, so you can go to the person that you really like and that you want to connect to. Because today I think in the traditional education space it's not so organized and not aligned with the vision of a student, because you can't choose your teacher, you can't choose your professor, you can't choose the single subjects you want to take. You just have to go with the flow. But my vision is to bring the education to you so you can learn from anywhere in this world for a fraction of the price point and still learn from the mentors that you really want to learn from. So decentralized, it is a growing network with creators that already have trust. It provides a big community where you can exchange, and it will grow, and it's for a fraction of the price. So that's my new big vision that I want to take out to this world, because that's more understandable for customers. It's easier understandable for the creators that I want to work with. And if that's clear for both parties, I think I can get more traction and get more engaged people into this ecosystem, and I want to work with them as partners and not sell to them monthly. I want to still do the rev share. I still provide the same services to them. I essentially don't change much, but the packaging and the bigger vision. I want to create this product, this ecosystem that can maybe later even sell and has a low startup cost. So that's my new vision, and maybe why I'm doing it, because I didn't feel like it was getting enough traction. I know I'm not into it that long, but I've reached out to many people before I started this series, and I've always gotten low reactions to the post. I've always gotten low traction and replies to my outreaches. I've done, I would say, 2,500 outreaches to creators up to this point, or more, and the reply rate is really low. I know cold outreaches get low replies, but it's always the misunderstanding, and I want to package it better so it's easier to understand and get better conversions. That's the skill of copywriting, I think, the skill of design, the skill of envisioning. That's first of all AI proof, and second of all gets, as I said, better conversions. So I hope this doesn't confuse too many people, and I hope I provided some value, some insight into the business that I'm building, and maybe you can apply something that you've learned today for yourself. And if you want 10 free branding tips to grow your personal brand, go to the first link in the description and you will find it there for completely free, just your email. And with that being said, see you next week.